Right, Aussies, you think you got some weird laws? Well, wait until you hear what's still technically legal in Australia but illegal in the UK. From getting fined for taking your kids on holiday to needing a TV licence just to watch TV. Here are 5 UK laws Australians simply won't believe exist. Let us know in the comments which one surprised you the most.
Now, this one's going to blow Aussies' minds. It's actually illegal to be drunk in a pub. The Licensing Act of 1872, you can be fined for being intoxicated on licensed premises. So basically, you can buy alcohol, but you better not drink too much of it whilst you're there.
Now this one is where Aussies will really scratch their heads. So in the UK, you actually need a TV licence to legally watch live television or BBC iPlayer. Yep, if you're caught watching live TV without a licence, you could face a fine up to £1,000.
So, next for Aussies, imagine this. You find cheap flights, book a holiday and take your kids out of school for a week. No problem, right? Well, in the UK you can actually be fined for that and you can actually be taken to court without any notice. So parents can face penalties of £60 per child per day. That's 120 Australian dollars per child per parent per day if they take their kids on holiday during the term time without permission. You'd think it would be easy to get permission. Just send the headmaster a letter and request permission, right? Absolutely not. It's impossible to take your kids out of school in the UK with permission. So if you do that, you're risking a fine or risk being taken to court and prosecuted. A family of 4 could be fined £240, so $480, just for going to Spain for a week early to avoid high costs of flights and accommodation. And people wonder why British families pay ridiculous holiday prices during school holidays. So the next one is about estate management companies. So I know you have a similar thing here, perhaps where you live in an apartment and you live in a complex where perhaps you've got a swimming pool and things. In the UK, new build homes, the majority of them now, if not all of them, are referred to as leasehold. Leasehold because they're no longer freehold. If you live in a newer housing estate, you might not actually own the land in front of your house. You will have restrictive covenants in your contract. So if you want to park perhaps a van on your driveway, you won't be allowed to do that. If you want to hang your washing on the front of your property, you won't be allowed to do that. If you want to keep chickens in your garden, you won't be able to do that. And the worst one of all, if you want to extend your property, you have to write to the management company to get permission. They'll probably give you permission, but guess what? They're going to charge you for that permission to do that extension on your freehold property that you own. Crazy, huh? We're not even talking about the mortgage company here. We're talking about an estate management company that basically charge you to take care of the public grounds around your property, an extortionate amount usually. They usually rip off companies. Government aren't doing anything about it because government are probably also in on it. But yeah, you have to comply with the rules. You're not allowed to do whatever you want with your freehold property that you own. It's just absolutely crazy. So forget owning your property outright. You might own it outright, but you're also going to have someone to answer to and pay fees to. It sounds absolutely bonkers, but it's true.
So Australians might be shocked to hear this, but in the UK, voting is completely optional. In Australia, if you don't vote, you get fined. But in the UK, you can just not show up. So this means some elections in the UK have crazy low turnout. Or in Australia, everyone has to participate. No wonder Aussies think we're a bit too relaxed about politics.
So there you have it, 5 UK laws that Aussies won't believe exist. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you are watching and you're also British and you can think of any more stupid laws that exist, also remind us of them in the comments and let our followers and subscribers know. Please hit the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video, and if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's completely free and you'll be alerted of upcoming videos and things. And
see you in the next one.